everyone, and welcome back to another video where I need to keep a closer eye on Ruby here. A much closer eye, to the point where it's annoying. But yes, essentially we're still working on this colony. We're still preparing to land a rocket, which frankly we should be probably getting other resources, especially considering how much food's in here, but Ruby here is about to snap. Frankly, I don't like that idea. Thankfully there's no food in here, so the actual chance of Ruby getting their hands on something to eat is low. That also unfortunately means, well, yeah, we're gonna have to find food for Ruby somehow. I mainly want to just get them out of here. Oh well. And they're off to go do anything else. Sure, Ruby. Alright, I'll leave this colony be for a moment at least. Still are some other things I want to build, like I've previously shown. One of these. Full cycle. Does this thing still want oxygen? Oh, it's because I never copied settings. Yeah, stop consuming oxygen. That seems to be a bug. You can't copy this thing's setting. Whatever. Well, at least it won't run out of oxygen now in mid-flight. Progress. The gas pressure is low. Listen, I've been here before. I really don't want to do it again. Ruby's dying. No, that's Ren. I have no idea why. Just go eat something, maybe. Ren, look, food. That's not food. No. Give me back the oxygen. Oh, they do give food. I need to run this petroleum generator for its sweet CO2 it produces, as my entire base's oxygen supply directly correlates with it. Ruby is dying again. Ruby. Eat the plant. I forget what the actual plant's called, but it's like halfway between an anglerfish and one of those like it's like a Venus flytrap. You know the one I'm probably thinking of. Also, that's your food, you realize. Now they're gonna binge eat, even though technically it's their only food. Good. I have to watch them very closely. Starvation's always around the corner with Ruby here. I would know. Wish you could remove planetoids. That'd be a nice thing you could do. Water pressure. What are you made of? Copper. Yes, that's about right. Alright, pressure has started rapidly increasing in the space, which is good. Look at this. The plume has started up again. Plume. I don't want to see that anymore. Back to the lab. Because this kid needs some other priorities done. Before you leave, can you please just click button here? Nope. Whatever. Apparently these do need to be set. Fun. The depths. Part of me almost wants to just fill these things up with oxygen before we send them out. But it's not like they can't use them without it. They tried to store liquid in here, didn't they? Watch. No? Or where does this ethanol come from, guys? What? So I might have actually been right about that. Worrying. Strange. Even some got in here, whatever. Also, now we can knock down these walls after a very long time. Fun, right? We really should tear that down. But could I just get them to do it now? Can. I didn't be so gleeful about that. Beep. Fun. Yeah, essentially do that, and eventually get down here, send it out. Unfortunately, they try to store it instead. Dupes. What are you gonna do about them? Nothing. You can't play the game really without them. An unfortunate truth. So there's now a lot of plastic in here. What do you know? Or I have like a lot of plastic. How much plastic's here? I know exactly where that is. There's 0. Something tells me we're shipping it out, even though we want to be building with it. Nope, we actually have used all of the available plastic, it seems. Very well. Ah, there's one. I will eventually finish that off. Emphasis on the eventually part. Also, thinking of it again, these suits, yes, they're gonna need oxygen. Because, trust me, I would know, suits in this game want oxygen. Not polluted oxygen. Which means I should probably make like a filter chamber where it just passes polluted oxygen through a line of filters, and then chucks it out the other end for whatever I need. The upsides to this is, it's simple and I can automate it. The downside is, well, it's annoying. Oh, damn. The bog jelly has gone bad. Have we done anything here? Set the lead suits. How many? None. Okay, dupes, please. Food. Understood. Getting you food. That's full ration. Gee, how much food is in here? Properties. 100 kilograms? I remember reading it on the plant. I can go here. Yes, plants, and then... isoresin? Solid resin? Steam. Sticky goo harvested from a grumpy tree can be polymerized into isoresin by boiling away excess moisture. What? Yeah, that's not what I'm looking for, but it's the production of higher grade materials. Insulation. Just go chill. What the? You know, that doesn't count as food. I don't think. Okay, the char hearts. How much food? A good amount of food. That's all I went in there for. I don't know what this tree thing is, but good grief. Ruby, are you already losing your mind again? Try to refrain from it, at least for the time being. I think I underestimated the workload of this colony. Had an idea. Does that spot matter? Fire pools, we love them. I should put in airflows eventually. Shouldn't I? Refrigerated food, what do you mean? This base is having a stress problem? Really? Ren? You're like the main one who's mad at this. I should send them to the other base, not because it's actually better, although it is coated in plastic, it's not actually an improvement. So I can actually make him one of the snazzy suits. I think it's called Primal Garb. Dupes, please stop pumping ethanol into there. It's getting to the annoying point. And I don't want to keep mopping it up. I don't even know how it gets there. And empty that out too, why not? Regolith, okay. Ethanol, also okay apparently. weird. It's an interesting way of building that. Yeah, they really are just shipping out ethanol. Sure, whatever. Yes, Primo Garb. I have a locker set up for that. Right here, yes. Snazzy suits. Huh. Maybe there's one. There's no one qualified at this base. Are you carrying an oxygen mask? From where? How do we get 2 oxygen masks in here? I didn't make spare oxygen masks. What? No, dude, stop. Wait, what? Now I'm really confused. Did I just have an extra 2 at some point? Sure. Strange. Reed fiber. This base needs reed fiber. No one here is qualified. Can Bart move in? Bart can move in. Bart, get out. Or Bert, whatever. Don't care. Dory Wren has slight morale improvement on its way. Don't lose your mind. Oh, that's very full. This thing is basically ready to leave, however. So to the other base it goes. Crew, it's you and you. Or you two, get on out. Waiting for crew, that's Ruby dying, hold on. Ruby, look, food. Oh, pardon me. Into space you two go. Maybe. Oh no, begin launch sequence. Away it goes. I do forget to do that. You know what? I don't feel like reloading all the way from the start again, so I'm just gonna visually recon it. For context, I've done this 3 other times. Mainly because of Ruby. But yeah, I forget the teleporters aren't automatic. I normally see them as doorways that just sort of take a while to reopen. And only one duping at a time, but no, if you forget about them, it will kill someone. Whatever. Now time to figure out what I've missed. Lab. Now we're back here. So it was actually a few moments ago. Which also means Bart's still suffocating down here, isn't it? Or Bert. And no. Come on, Bert, get out of here. Get. Weird stuff. Before you die, move. Does this imply we... No, that can't be right. Envelope. I'm gonna pretend like we faxed him over. Good job, Bert. This is really how this process works? Huh. Well then. Starvation. Starvation fixed. Rocket stuck. Whatever. Right, Ren needs that one. How do I send one to Ren is the real question. Didn't think this far ahead. Whatever. There's probably a tab here for clothing somewhere. Just have to find it. Speaking of which, send over a primal garb, someone. Max, you're doing it? I only wanted one, but I guess two works. He's gone. Huh. 51%. Oh, right, Bert. It's Bert's skills again. Yeah, he's actually happier here. Well, welcome. You get to be an artist again. Hydrogen? Yep. This must be where all the food went. Max enjoying some... Uh-oh. I might build that eventually. Wait, where's this thing? Oh, that's not good. Wait, you're here. Which means the lab's here. Which means I forgot to crew it. Oh boy. Come on, you two, it's time to leave. Hold on, checking for lead suits. I want 4. Yeah, that ought to do it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to ask both of you guys to step out for a second because I did it wrong. Unequip. And unequip. Honestly, maybe Max should have some primal garb too. How many skills does he have? Never mind. And you two go. And leave. Up, up, and away. Properly this time. Those probably will be swept eventually. Cool, so now they're on their way, they'll be there in... Really? Oh, that's fast. There's nothing in here, is there? Well, there's not enough things, jeez. Where does this water keep coming from? I genuinely have no idea. Well, let's check the atmosphere in here. Yes, the plume. Well, the atmosphere is repressurizing, because yes, all my oxygen does come from fossil fuels. What? There's always more than one way to solve a problem. Sometimes it just means fossil fuels. So we never moved that Sixer larvae, did we? I'd like to have that happen. Aw. Speaking of things from the printing pod, more thimble reeds. Do I even need these? No. Irrigation. Hold on. This is a problem. What is it you want? Polluted water. Polluted water. Polluted water. You talking about like nearby irrigation? Is this atmosphere? Polluted water. I think it actually means it wants both. If that's the case, I have to mop it all up. Because I don't want to automate that. Actually, this tree needs irrigation for that too, doesn't it? Deconstruct it as well. And we'll rebuild it all as the better one being the, whatever it's called, the hydroponic tiles. If the added bonus, they don't even want dirt. That's right. The full metal option. Crazy, I know. Fun fact, did you know you could grow these upside down for pitcher pepper automation? Yeah. Neat, no? If below. Well, that is correct, but I'm gonna put that as above. So that doesn't happen. Well. That happened, I guess. And connect all of it. I'm not going down there to get it. Wait, natural mealwood still grows? In this colony? The odds are very low. Also, I'm not sure where they all came from, but I have a lot of these now. And you'd be great for the new base. Oh, you're a binge eater. Who knows, maybe I'll actually hold on to Devon until... Let me get my second monitor open for this sort of stuff. Because fun fact, I have one. God, everything that could have gone wrong in this video has gone wrong. Okay, second monitor has been opened for this. Whatever. Yeah, film will read goes in here. Yes, yes. So now neither of these things will need watering. I could technically automate all the trees under the same premise, but that feels like a lot of effort considering they're all done like this. But it probably would make sense considering how much polluted water they can sometimes want. And then someone's probably going to talk about wild farming. No, I won't. Our dupes we imported, and we don't really use more than one anyways. Someone turn this off. God, Ruby, not again. You've eaten that one. You've eaten that one. Ah, good job, Ruby. You seem to have eaten most of them. I need to do something to make me a little bit happier. Space can also have natural gas in it. Okay, Ruby, so here's the plan. You're gonna build a farm for yourself, because I'm tired of seeing you constantly starving. I can actually use normal deconstruction, not have to worry about destroying structures, because there are none. Bog jelly. It is crucial that we never shine a light on it. Ever. Otherwise it's perfectly fine. For the time being, I'm gonna just assume that's enough. This also does mean we'll need polluted water and a bit of it. We still have a source of it, it seems. So what I'm gonna do is put down a pump right down here. I'm gonna dig this out. And someone's gonna message me on Discord for some reason. I only have 2 monitors. I can't have both WhatsApp and Discord open. Well, who was it? Not like telling the viewers, obviously. It was him. I messaged him like last night. Clearly taking his time. 12 to 7. It's 12 at night, by the way. Well then. If I'm not mistaken, the plug slugs basically need no maintenance, so I can just sneak them in under here, I think. Which is convenient because I need power. And quite a bit of it to make this colony run. So plug slugs it is then. Like I have to think of something. They're like solar panels, except they don't need sunlight and I'm not maintaining them. So they're just better than solar panels, clearly. Drop off. And we're gonna need a rancher here. Well, once we get a farmer, that's doable, I guess. I just had an idea. This. Crazy, no? So here's the plan. I'm gonna have plug slugs be brought in, and we're just gonna have a little pickup station as it is. Just haphazardly, you know, chucked in some sort of corner somewhere. And if there's any plug slugs in here, that's where they're going. It's quite a big expensive cobalt, but whatever. None of that's needed, none of that's needed, none of that's needed. We're not really gonna use much of this, so refined phosphorus. No. That should be really. I mean, I can leave that open. Don't need those. Won't need those. It's important. Don't need that. Sand and regolith. Definitely the 2 biggest imports. It looks like. For now. Liquids. Nope. Nope. Yep. Gonna need that on the table. In terms of metal, I should probably get something refined. What is the refined good? I do not know. Are those bees? What? Whoa. Bees. Oh, and tungsten. I would refine the tungsten, but if you've ever worked with refining tungsten, you should know that tungsten refining is, let's just say it's a little bit interesting. Where's tungsten in this list? Wolframite. Looking for wolframite or tungsten. Both work. Okay, so we need to bring... If the temperature to melt it normally doesn't tell you that, it's going to need a fairly high, you know, temperature shift. That should. So as it turns out, tungsten is, high temperature. Just ever so slightly. Who knows, I might just have, like, a metal refinery in the base. Is that also warm? Who have I forgotten? Oh, my. I'm being bombed by oxygen! But I'm actually getting airstriked by oxygen? Oh god, it's spreading everywhere. This is the weirdest problem I've ever had in this game. Is that sand or regolith? Free filtration medium. maybe I don't need the supply after all. Also, Ruby's dead. At least there's oxygen. A lot of oxygen. Jeez. See you all next time. No, I'm loading this shit. What am I saying?